Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your guy one more time, Desert L. Hicks Jr. My Smell Good family. Hope all is well with you guys, man. For real. Hope it's positive and everything is going great for you guys. And I know why you're here. Yep. I know why you came back. I know why you came on YouTube and stopped by the channel. I know why you stopped by. You stopped by to listen to me talk about that smell good. All right, that smell good. And that's what we're going to talk about today. All right, today we're going to be getting into a first impressions. First impressions of a fragrance that I've been very interested in for a while now. And I was finally able to cop the fragrance on Black Friday. Got a decent deal for it, and just really excited to talk about this one because I've been wanting to talk about it for quite some time. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into the video. We're talking about today from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. We're talking about YSL Le Parfum. All right, Le Parfum. Love that black bottle. Love it. So we're going to be talking about the projection. We're going to be talking about the performance, where you can wear it, where I would wear it, so to speak, how it smells and what you have going on, just everything inside the bottle. But before we do that, I guess I need to grab the EDP so we can just do some, comparisons. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right, it didn't take that long. All right, so I have the EDP here as well. All right, YSL the EDP. All right, so let's go ahead and get a little bit more lighting here. Y'all know me, lighting issues D. All right, so here we go, guys. So I was able to grab this fragrance and I was excited. All right, I was excited on Black Friday, and I'm glad that I have it. So real quick, what do I think about the comparisons of both? All right, about the EDP versus the Parfum version. All right, so the EDP is just strong. It is strong. I mean, you got the green apple in here. This is the lavender in here. Fresh, spicy, warm spice core, very versatile fragrance you can wear for any time of the year. The Le Parfum is like that too, very fresh fragrance is the EDP. And this is not a comparison video, but I probably will do one, but I just want to kind of set the stage. Very strong, just in your face projection, in your face, opening, the sillage is strong. I mean, this is a very strong fragrance, all right? So when we get to the Parfum version, it's dialed back a lot. Much smoother fragrance. It comes off not so intense. The quality is there. You definitely get the apple, the lavender, the black pepper, some geranium I believe is in here as well. Some patchouli I believe is in here. It just kind of so smooth. Kind of compared to if you're drinking a smooth bourbon. All right, a smooth bourbon, and the EDP is probably a very strong mixed drink out there. I can't think of one right now, but very strong mixed drink out there. And then the Parfum is like a smooth bourbon that you're drinking. All right, so just to try to compare it. All right, but with the Parfum version, like I said, how smooth it is. It's inoffensive in the opening. When I say that, you get a better handle on what's in the fragrance. With the EDP, it kind of has to settle down a bit. I mean, it's so strong. The spiciness is so strong. The apple and the lavender, they just come off roaring out of the opening of that thing. So things gotta settle down quite a bit so you can really start to get into what you may think is in the fragrance as note and accord wise. With this one, man, I think over time I'm going to like this one more. YSL has they have a fantastic line. I mean, they have the YSL Eau Fraiche, they have the Y Live, they have different, I think they have 5 fragrances associated with the Y line, and they're great. Buddy of mine has the whole set. He really loves it. And for me, I got the EDP first before I smelled anything else, and I just went on to the Parfum. All right, so let's get into the performance of this thing. I wore it one time, all right, and I have to spend more time with it, so I really can't say how exactly this thing is going to get down for you. But what I can say, if you're going on a date, if you're going to a wedding, if you're going somewhere where someone's going to be in your space and you're going to be sharing that space with that person, maybe intimately or even in a group setting intimately, this would be perfect. I would definitely wear this over the EDP. I could just tell off the rip, it's just gonna, be so smooth. It's gonna sit on you, and it's gonna project, just enough where someone's gonna be able to smell you and really like what they smell, potentially even compliment you. The EDP ain't doing that. It's just gonna come out swinging. The EDP is coming out swinging. So I know I said before, this is not a comparison video, but I guess it's kind of turning out to be that, but I'm going to do a fish one like I said before. So the performance in this thing is really nice. You're still going to get great performance. Like I said, I've worn it once. And when I wear my fragrances now, I'm really studying them throughout the day. So at the top of my head, with the one time that I wore it, I think it got right between 8 or 9. 8 or 9 hours of good, solid performance. I had to get back to you on the sillage. This is a first impressions-ish type video because when I introduced these fragrances to the channel, it was a part of a massive haul and I didn't get enough time to talk about it, okay? So as far as, like I said, where you can wear it, me personally, I'm gonna be wearing it in intimate settings. Could you wear it to the office? Sure. Could you wear it on a date? Like I said, weddings, yeah, you can wear it to all those and it's gonna be nice. This is well done. And somebody, some people say you can't notice a difference. They smell exactly the same. True, they do smell very, very similar, almost to the T, but you notice the difference in the quality. The Parfum is giving out such a smoother type experience compared to the EDP. All right, so what's in it? All right, like I said, pretty much like you got in here, what you got in the EDP. Some green apple, some pepper, some lavender, some geranium in here, floral components, sweet, floral, spicy type components in this fragrance. And it's good. It's a great DNA. All the chords and the notes here do a great dance together, and it's come out, to a very, very beautiful fragrance. Like I said, I have been eyeing this. I have been eyeing it. It's a bit pricey still. Even the link that I'm going to provide down below, it's not discounted. So you are going to pay a decent price to get this Le Parfum version from the Y line. Is it worth it? Absolutely. It is absolutely worth it. So I'm going to be spending a lot more time with this. For anyone out there who is interested to say, hey D, hey, if I have the EDP, do I need the Parfum? I'm going to say you don't. You don't need the Parfum. But if you're a connoisseur and you're deep into the game, like most people who probably are watching this this video on this channel, then you're gonna want to get it. You're gonna want to know the difference. And I was really intrigued by the difference between the two. Now, it's only a few fragrances in my collection that I have the EDT, the EDP, and the Parfum. It's only a few. Of course, the Bloody Chanel line that I have, but outside of that, I got some Versace's that have some EDT, EDP stuff going on. And I can't think of the rest of them off the top of my head. But as far as the line goes, when the line progresses, and you can, track that line if you're really into it, I mean, hey, why not? Why not? And if you're into it like how we're into it, you're definitely gonna want to do that. All right, so performance is good. This stuff smells great. You can, for me, it's gonna be a more intimate type fragrance, but you could wear it to the office. All right. The sprays, you want to keep around 6 sprays. With this one, maybe 7. I mean, if you go heavy, just be prepared for somebody to kind of be looking, hey bro, what's going on? Even though this is dialed back a bit compared to the EDP. All right. So going to be back with a full review on this at some point. Can't wait to spend more time with it. But just off, yeah, man, you can just tell it. I mean, I'm getting a more smoother experience just through the atomizer. And I remember it, wearing it the one time I, had a full wear of it. I just remember it's like, man, this is so smooth. It's a little bit more brought in compared to the EDP, which is so stretched out. All right. So hopefully I did a good job, kind of explaining this to you guys, and you can kind of follow me and vibe with me on, how I'm trying to express this fragrance. All right. So like I said, I'll be back with a full review. I was excited when I got this. I was excited when they announced it. And I'm kind of like the last of the party with my little fragrance, with my fragrance group. So these guys been telling me you need to cop, go ahead and grab it. And I'm glad that I did. I think eventually down the line, and not to say anything about the EDP, But down the line, I think I am going to rock with this one more, even though the EDP, I believe, is going to get all of the glory and all of the praise, but I guess we will see. All right, so from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, we have Y Le Parfum. All right, this is my initial impressions, and yeah, let's call it that, my initial impressions, because it's not a real first impression because I didn't open it up for you guys. So yeah, my initial impressions of the Parfum version. All right, so gonna do a side-by-side versus EDP Parfum type video. All right, look to get that done probably, I don't know, we'll see soon. We'll see soon when we get it done. All right, so that's going to be it for today's video. Look forward to spending some more time with the Parfum version. The YSL line is fantastic. The YSL Y line is fantastic. I really enjoy the EDP, and I know and it feels like I'm going to be enjoying the Parfum just as much. So we'll check back in later and just see what my, not final thoughts, but what more thoughts I have on the Parfum. All right. So until the next time, you guys be safe, be cool, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys on the next fragrance video. All right.